What's up, ladies and gentlemen? That one Andrew here, and welcome to another Around the Game Block podcast. I might as well make this a Persona podcast type of thing because that's basically all we talk about on this. But for the freedoms of other topics, we'll just leave it at what it is right now. Anywho, I'm here on PersonaCentral.com, great website for Persona news. Talked about it before, plugged in my other videos, and there are just some interesting things that have popped up, and I want to talk about. News articles. We have about 3 or 4, not many today, so it should be a quick little podcast, not too long. No hour and a half here. I'm not expecting that. I'm here by myself alone today, like usual. And let's just get right into it. So, first article right here: Persona 4 the Pachinko app test version to release in April 2016. So, Pachinko is this game. It reminds me of pinball. It's not though, and it's just really big in Japan right now. Following the announcement of the app version of the CR Persona 4 the Pachinko machine in December 2015, the test version of that has been announced for April 2016 release date. Now, I believe this release date is for Japan only. Initially, the test version of the app will only be released for the PC using the 777town.net subscription service and not for mobile devices. Operated by the Sega Sammy Networks division, Sammy 777 Town is a subscription-based online Pechislot and Pachinko gaming site where users download apps using a client to simulate the physical machines on their PC. The publisher of the game is Taeyo Elec, the same company behind the physical machine that was released in Japan late October 2015. Features brand new art, animation, and music adaptations or adapted from Persona 4. And then we have this right here. A previous Pachinko machine by the name of CR Persona 3 was released February 23rd, 2009. There's a little video. I guess we won't watch it, but there's a video right here. Pachinko machines are very popular. So there's Pachinko, gambling, Persona 4. Just not too surprising because lots of Japanese games have made Pachinko type of things. So there you go. If you're interested in that, good on you, I guess. Here's some more interesting news. It seems like 2017 will not be the year for Persona 4, or Persona 3 the movie 4. It seems that it's coming out August 3rd, 2016, which is exciting news. Following the theatrical release of Persona 3 the movie 4 Winter of Rebirth on January 23rd, 2016, the home Blu-ray and DVD release of the film has been announced for August 3rd, 2016. The Atlus shop now has a listing for the Blu-ray and DVD release of the final chapter in the Persona 3 movie series, as well as Amazon Japan. As the previous home editions of the films, there are several versions available for purchase. There's going to be a limited edition Blu-ray, the whole volume storage box, 8,000 yen. Limited edition DVD, whole volume storage box, 7,000 yen. Standard edition and our standard edition. So here's the limited edition whole volume storage box. As with Persona 3, the movie 3 Falling Down home release on January 20th, 2016, Atlus shop buyers of limited edition will receive an exclusive storage box illustrated by Shigenori Sojima, designed as a box to store all the home release Blu-ray DVDs. Persona 3 movie. That's kind of cool. Atlus shop pre-order bonus: a set of 2 illustrated A3 size 297mm by 420mm posters. So you get 2 posters if you pre-order from here. Another pre-order bonus. Limited edition, a poster. You get another poster. Limited edition contents. You get the main disc plus the bonus disc. For 2 discs. You get the soundtrack. Good. Illustrated storage box. Illustrated box cover. 48-page booklet and chapter 4 of the film strip randomly distributed. So it sounds like the same things that we got in the first 3. Limited edition normal shared contents, bonus audio commentary, bonus trailer, and commercial collection, other footage. Special bundles. The special limited edition for the Jika Net includes key animation sheet, Gekkan School Diploma, IGUS head device style headphones, Super P3 seal, President Tanaka. So that's pretty cool. I will not be getting that, only because it's annoying to get the limited edition. and they only ship inside Japan. But I will be getting the limited edition that comes with the soundtrack and I think an art book and stuff like that. I don't know. I have the first 3 on the shelf over there. I can go get it, but I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, look it up because they are good, and they're probably $60 now for the limited edition, which is a little steep for the first movie. Might go up to 80 or 90 if you want the third movie limited edition because it just released pretty recently. So, you know, you get the soundtrack, you get an art book, I believe. It's all up to you. And the big one, here's number 3. Like I said, this is a short podcast, so I'm not doing much today. But this one I feel like is a lot of, I don't know about a lot of, but this is a big one, especially for hardcore Atlus fans. By Reggie, March 31st, 2016. So about a week ago, a little late news. Whatever, better report on it than not report at all. Following Sega Sammy's acquisition of Index Corporation, which owned Atlus at the time, in November 2013, as the separation between the Index and Atlus brand, in April 2014, Game Informer reports that Atlus USA games will be published by Sega of America in the future as acquisition of Atlus has been complete. Quote, essentially, nothing from the end user point of view is changing. The Atlus brand will remain intact and visible. Sega says that it and Atlus will still act independently. However, Sega does discuss how its acquisition of Atlus has positively impacted its own operations. Since Atlus USA, renowned for their award-winning Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, and Entry and Odyssey franchises, integrated with Sega of America, the Atlus expertise has allowed Sega to localize and publish popular Japanese titles in the West, including the Yakuza series, Project Diva series, and more, the company says. Additionally, Sega has named Ivo Gershkovich as the new head of the Sonic brand and its related business in North America, Europe, the Middle East, and Australia. Gershkovich will serve as the Sonic Chief Brand Officer and Senior Vice President of Sega of America. End quote. As the quote above states, the purpose is for Sega and Atlus to still act independently, but that a concentrated localization and publishing effort will benefit both companies. According to Atlus USPR manager John Harden, great guy, this change will not affect the branding of the Atlus logo and future game boxes. So here we have a tweet right here. So nothing changed except for the future Atlus games having the Sega logo on the front and back of the box. Not even that. It's all back end stuff. So you're not even going to see Sega on the box. And I imagine that you're not even going to see Sega when you start up the game. Like when the logos appear where it shows like Atlus and all that stuff. You're not going to see Sega pop up. I think according to this. Additionally, GameStop reports the following from the related press release. Quote, Sega says the change is to simplify business accounts and unify the publishing arms of each. It also claims that no video games or other products will be affected by this. Sega adds that since integrating Atlus USA into its business, Sega has been able to localize games such as Yakuza 5 and Hatsune Miku Project Diva F. Atlus CEO Naoto Hiraoka, can you tell that I speak English? Says working under Sega has been beneficial for both companies. After nearly a year working under the Sega Games division, both Sega of America and Atlus USA have thrived and released a combined total of 23 game products, says Hiraoka. Between Atlus's ability to localize and release Japanese video game products efficiently and the strength of Sega of America's reputation as a leading publisher in the industry, the situation cannot be more symbolic for both companies. So this is good. I know there was some concern with a few fans if, especially Persona 5, people were worried that, oh no, Sega's gonna Segafy it, and they're gonna destroy it, and they're gonna, I don't know, Sonic will be in there or something. I don't know. People were very worried about it. I always expected this. I kind of felt like it was a, hey, we're gonna acquire you now, but we're gonna let you do your own thing because you make damn good games, and people know you make damn good games. Should be good JRPGs, and they also are very since the 21st century, they're very good at localizing games. Let's Revelations Persona doesn't exist. What are you talking about? The PSP one is the first USA release of Persona 1. You're crazy. That didn't exist. But yeah. I mean, just Persona 4 you can tell by that. If you get the Japanese version and then the American version, they're almost the same game. There's a few things cut out here and there, not because of controversy or anything, because like I think it said they're Japanese jokes that just wouldn't make sense, so they had to switch some things up. But for the most part, it seems like Sega's just gonna let them do their own thing. Now they're publishing it, so I'm wondering what this means for Europe, because I know NIS Europe publishes a lot of Atlus games over there, but I believe Sega has their own publishing studio over in Europe, so I'm wondering if this is going to affect them and their relationship with Atlus. But who knows, I guess we'll find out when Persona 5 gets released, and this might be better because usually when they publish games in Europe, these games get delayed by months, even years. I know Persona 4 Arena took almost a year, maybe even more, to finally go to Europe. Of course, it's the PlayStation 3 was region free, so you could have imported it. But still, that doesn't deny the fact that almost every Atlus game has had this like 6-month delay for Europe. So this could be very good for the European market than Atlus. And with the assets from Sega, they could publish things sooner over there. Alright, and let's see right here. Is there anything? I believe that's it. I believe so. There was this. I didn't read it though. It was published on April 1st, which means it could be fake. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax stage show details revealed. Alright, so this it's a play. This is a play that's gonna be in Japan, Tokyo Theater, J. Rosso. So if you're gonna be there in the area between April 12th, 7,000 yen, go ahead. I don't really care about that. Sorry, not sorry. But yep, that seems to be all the news for Persona. Not many other gaming topics have. I mean, there's always gaming topics, gaming controversy going on, and all fun stuff to argue and talk about, such as PlayStation 4.5. But that's a topic for another video, which I've already done. But I'll hype for that. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching this podcast, listening to this podcast, whatever you do. My recommendation is to turn this on and then minimize it and do something else. Read Facebook, go on Twitter, play a game. Just listen to this in the background. I mean, that's what I do with podcasts. I don't just sit there and watch a podcast most of the time. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I'm doing something else while doing it. Anywho, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to check out my channel if you want to see more of me doing brain-blowing stuff, because I don't script anything. I'm too lazy to do that. I have a gameplay of Corpse Party. Like I said, just go down and click on my channel. Do that. Go ahead and give this a like if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. What's Persona? Persona sucks. Dislike it. Go ahead. Comment on if you're gonna buy any of this stuff. And by any of this, I mean that, oh goodness, I forgot. Persona 3, the movie 4. What collection are you looking for too? What version would you like to get? Anyways, I'm That One Andrew. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.